Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are doing well tonight. It is 11:06 in the PM. We're late. This is because I forgot to boot up OBS. And then the time came and I was like, where's my go live button? Where go live? Where push button? And button was gone. Button didn't exist because the fucking program was not open. Hello, how's everyone doing tonight? Holy shit. Hello, Boneless, live in 100 minutes. Please, Chotto. Wishing you a good night. Hope Rag streams tonight. Oh god, wait. Wishing you a good night. Hello, Ryan. Hope you have a good night. Hope Rag streams tonight. You're in the waiting room, Coma. What the fuck? I want the stream now. Having to wait for the stream for this long is literally worse than Moth. No. Rag is using psychological abilities to make time slow down and last longer before stream. I can't prove it, but I know. The fucked up thing is, even if I was somehow making time last longer, you wouldn't notice because you're still moving through time at the same pace at all times. Rejoice, indeed rejoice. How you doing, Funcase? Rag, I regret to inform you, but I am here. Hello, Apple, how are you? Oh my god, no way, when did Rag become a streamer? Here to support my good buddy. Hello, Jonathan Holmberg, how are you doing? Ahoy, everyone, still playing Tomodachi Life. Tomodachi Life, huh? Is me, Rag, still struggling in love, just like he does in real life? Meanwhile, I'm playing Second Life. I haven't played Second Life since I was, like, it's been a long, long time. It's been fucking forever. I remember knowing a guy who played Second Life, and then when I realized that you have to pay for so much of the extra shit, I was like, ah, well, I'm not really interested in that. Hopefully today's gameplay doesn't make you feel stupid, Rag. Damn, Rag, maybe you will feel stupid tonight. Have fun. Oh my god. Late! Brunette Rag is late, blonde Rag would never. There is no blonde Rag, there's only digital Rag, frankly. So you're doing the Chalice dungeons for Bloodborne? I've never played a Bloodborne in my life. Also, hello to everyone in Rag. Hi, Coma, hi, Smith. Hi, what's up, nerds? How you doing, Captain Jacob? I would say hi to Rag, but he's not here. Fucking the song was still playing. What do you want from me? Pizza en route. Nice, congrats. I hope you get some, I hope it's tasty. And hot dogs, pizza, pizza, OMG Rag, what? OMG Rag! Get beamed, idiot! Hello, Powerplay, how are you doing? Over on the Twitch side. Button problems. Moth was chewing on your OBS wires. There was no, it just wasn't open. It wasn't that I hadn't tried, it wasn't that I hadn't, it wasn't that it wouldn't open, it was just that I hadn't tried to open it. I had fucking, like, not even clicked. Hello, how you doing, Espeon Queen? Bones for the bone game, come for the cum Chalice. Moth is atemporal. No romantic interests Mirag has formed yet, so no. Damn. I had to earn money in Second Life, plus there are some people who give you Linden's Second Life money to get started. Yeah, I gotta get started. It's fucking cold and I'm mad about it. I found out my friend who's from Finland. His parents lived in Texas and they moved to Vegas because it was too cold in Texas, apparently. Literally their logic is like, it's too cold here. We're gonna move to the fucking desert. Dickheads, I say. I can't believe that would ever be a thing that they said. I'm playing a Yu-Gi-Oh fan game called Yu-Gi-Oh Dimensions. It has MMO-like capabilities, including PvP. How's Ragatha? There is no Ragatha, there's just Rag. That's insane. I agree it's insane. I agree. It's fucking crazy to me. Can I go into your attic and eat your insulation? No. Rat wanted Healy's, wife lied and said I'll order some on Amazon. 5 minutes later, Rat was outside stomping her feet. I asked, where's my package, Papa? Why is it late? That's kind of cute. Maybe she'll forget by tomorrow. Isn't Second Life a Gooner game? I think so. I think it has Gooners within its community who make Gooner content for it. I imagine it's kind of like an IMVU situation, no? Where, like, people make fucking whatever shit they want, and it's like, oh, this, like, as long as it goes without being noticed, nobody reports it, then it's probably fine. Rag is in a good mood tonight, either drugs or fapped or both. Neither, actually. Both, probably, Boneless. Shut up! I hate you guys. Can't a man have a good day? Not Rag. I found some on Marketplace. Gonna put them on in an Amazon box and leave them on the porch. Oh my god. Anything over 28 Celsius is gonna make me want to melt in a bad way. That's like 82 Fahrenheit. Ugh. 82 is hot. I can tolerate like 80 plus regularly if I live near the beach. Like, I can tolerate it if I'm living in, like a Roatan, Honduras, or even being in, like, Rio de Janeiro, it's like, okay, at least I knew I could go to the beach if I decided it was too hot. You know, I didn't go very often, but, like, you know, stuff like this, rather, I should clarify. Near the end of my, my time in Brazil, I did not go very often. At the beginning, it was like, we're going to the beach every day, we're swimming in the ocean every day, and then it was like, it rained once, and it was fucking gross in the water, because all of the shit ran downhill and into the ocean, and it was like, and I remember getting in the water and being like, this does not taste like salt water. This tastes like trash. And I was no longer interested in going to the beach every day. Ugh, foul is what that was. But if it's humid and hot, I think I'd rather just perish. So Rag plays it, never knew a more gooned out man. Rag does not play it actively. Rag, like, has an account probably. But I don't think I've logged. Let me see, actually. Let me check my fucking the email I used to use for literally everything. If I have like a confirmation email from Second Life, because it's probably still back there somewhere. I just search Second Life. Oh no. Date. Sort by oldest first. Let's see if that helps me. Make your Second Life even better. This is from 2012. Oh my god. None of these images work anymore in this goddamn email. I'm pretty sure all of them take from shit that's been taken down. Oh my god. Meet Second Life residents. 13 years ago, motherfucker. That's so long. Oh my god. I found someone they're adult zones. That's only a small percentage. That is probably the percentage that most people are aware of, though. He has to deal with us. Came out around the same time as IMVU. What's good, y'all? How you doing, Lone Wanderer? IMVU was a good time. I played it when I was 12 trying to spit game. I have a friend who used to be like one of the, I don't know if she was like one of the top like creators or whatever the fuck for it, but she made a few of the accessories that you could put on or whatever. And then she showed me once like the process of making one, and I was like, that is a lot of work for what it like in my mind is like, this is like a little bit of internet clout, but I suppose like if you do it for the love of the game, who cares? He's happy to play a game that's actually fun. It's getting 90 plus here in Florida. That's so fucking hot. You know what's worse than a Gooner game? An incest Gooner game. I mean, I'm down to play the Coffin of Andy and Lele, honestly. That shit looks like fun. I'm down for an incest Gooner game. If it wasn't for the fact that YouTube and Twitch were so strict with the rules that on what you could play. Man, that's what I was talking about. But it looks like so much fun. You don't want to be a cannibal, I guess, brotherfucker. It has good plot. I believe it. I've never played it. I've never watched a playthrough of it, but it looks fun. About to drink a Tall Boy Red Bull AMA. Good for you. I don't really have any questions for you. Drugs and fat is a recipe for depression. The optimal temperature is between... I'm sending you to the fucking Shadow Realm, Jacob. If its average is below 60, I'd be a happy camper. Why are you drinking seawater? It's not about drinking. When you're in the water for long enough, it's inevitable that some of it gets in your mouth. Like, I've tasted seawater many a time, and like, it's like, you don't want to drink it, obviously, but like, on its own, it's not gonna kill you. Seawater tasting like trash is one of the most horrid things. It sure is. Listen, Andy is hot. Listen, Lele is hot. I don't know, fucking, it doesn't matter. They're only gonna fuck each other. That's the whole point of the that's the whole point of the game, isn't it? If I was a kid and played it today, I'd probably get groomed. If that ain't the fucking truth. If I was a kid today, it would be really difficult to avoid getting groomed. I'd be on Discord and some like some 25-year-old would be like, you know, man, you would be really, really hot on you if you did this thing for me. And my dumb ass would be like, oh boy, someone is interested in me. Ugh. Coke, of course. Oh, that's like you. You do so much work, and so you do so much work for so little work, and mediocre products, but you love it. You fucking meanie, you meanie head. I rent a place near a popular 80s themed club. Own a very nice bike on there, but I still have yet to start my own business since I can't make stuff worth jack on there. I really prefer the communities. That's fair. That's fair. I wouldn't want the Twitter crowd here, though. Why not? Some of it gets in your mouth. The same, but oh my god. Yeah, gross. Hi, I'm Fuda. I got groomed in the Ragnarok 311 Discord. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, Fuda. Don't say that. I don't want that to. I don't want that evil. If I had a better PC, I'd stream it in the Discord for those who was curious. Coffin of Andy and Lele. I saw like a small amount of one stream of it from one of the FaZe Connect girls. I can't remember which one, but like I think like half of them played it at this point. But it was like what, a year ago, 2 years ago maybe. I don't remember how long has the game been out. Coffin of Andy and Lele is. I don't want to say it's like, oh, this is old news or something, but it has been out for a while now. It's been on my wish list too. Yeah, 2023. Oh my god. Maybe it was 2 years ago? Imagine being so ugly that you have a normal childhood. Unfortunate moth. My husband randomly thought, I bet you'd never lived in a house with a... Ah! Correct. Speaking of gooners and groomers, where's Robert? What the fuck, dude? Hey, new viewer here, but loving the Battlespire event. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It gets overhated. It's the best 4 out of 10 game I've ever played. Battlespire is one of those games I played through it on stream, enjoyed it, and then I went like, and then I went and looked at a bunch of other people's reviews of it, and every single one of them was like shitting on it. It was like, oh, this game is terrible. It's bad. It's so hard for no reason. And I'm just like, what do you mean? What do you mean? It's fun. Why didn't Rag finish reading my comment? Because it's gross. It's gross, that's why, Smith. Hi, I'm Fuda. I got ejected from the Ragnarok 311 Discord for being too progressive and woke. I don't think that's why, Fuda. I'm pretty sure that's not why. 2 years ago, Rag was in the womb. 2 years ago? I was streaming 2 years ago. What are you talking about? It's actually better. It's actually better you did it that way. I'm glad. It at least differentiates it from like the other 12.5 reviews that exist. Super easy to shit on a game when you can't even get past the first 2 areas. I mean, it is easy to shit on a game. I think it's easy to shit on a game if you actually just don't like it. No gameplay yet. This is the worst. Shut up, Moth. Oh my god. Rag finished reading my comment. Get fucking good. Thanks for the $2, Lynn. What the fuck, man? Poop Cotton immediately started gaming. Wrong. Pepsi is better than Coke, but drinking soda is mid anyway. I mean, I'm drinking Peepus right now. The way my ratings for soda goes is like, I like Coke better than Pepsi, generally speaking, but I like Diet Pepsi better than I like Diet Coke. I prefer tea, hell yeah. Everyone knows coffee is the best drink. Coffee is delicious. I love coffee. Diabetes. I'm actually surprised the super chat went through. Sorry, I thought we were still doing overly aggressive hot takes. I mean, that is a... I think choosing Pepsi over Coke, I don't know how much of a hot take that is. I know it's like, it's one of those things where it's like 60-40, 55-45 type split. But like, I don't know. I find it difficult to be too impassioned about one or the other. Diet soda enjoyer. Thank you for the $10, Hungriest of Hippos. thank you, thank you, thank you. I took a sip in your honor. Coffee makes me puke. It's so revolting. Oh no, Apple. Oh no, Apple. What are you saying, Apple? What are you saying? I like coffee like oh my god, dude, I'm not reading that. You fucking dickhead. Your taste buds will mature. Oh my, you make pour over coffee? Sick. I like Dr. Pepper the most. Dr. Pepper is probably my favorite soda. The Incredibles mean caffeine is caffeine. I don't know. I mean, in the end, right, if you're only drinking it for the caffeine effect, I guess. It just sucks. It does not suck. It does not suck. Rag says peepus, but won't say. I don't. Cato bleepus? Is this about the way I pronounce Catobal Pass or whatever? Thank you for the $10, Lynn. Holy shit. Dr. Pepper is good. Baja Blast is my weakness. Bitter. Bitter. I say as I have a fruit punch monster in my hand and a 24 case of Dr. Pepper in the fridge. God damn. God damn. I'm kind of jealous, I'm not gonna lie. I used to drink when I worked at when I worked for the government. I used to drink 3 Monsters a night, and I remember puking one day and like not feeling well, and then there was like blood in my puke, and I'm like, that is not good. I don't like that at all. That's scary. And I just stopped drinking, like, I stopped drinking energy drinks altogether for like 2 years. I was like, this is, like, I can almost certainly identify the cause. I don't like this at all. Fucking disgusting. If I ever get stuck with decaf coffee, you can just grind up caffeine pills into the cup for the same effect. Government rag. It was cheaper than the mini cans. I don't blame you. I fucking, I love Monster. The shit's delicious. It's like awful, but oh my god. Oh my god, I can't stop. I couldn't stop drinking it. 3 of them a night. I think it was like each can, I want to say, had like 200 milligrams or something of caffeine. It was bad. I bet people banged out to this music in like 1987. It's a good song. I can't actually hear it because of the way that I have my shit set up, but it's a good song. I really like how accurate the Miku voice turned out. Nice, Miku. If you're puking blood, it means you have no solids for it to evict from your stomach. I thought that was if you're just puking bile, which that happened as well, but that was, I think that was a separate time. Depends on the flavor, but that's average. Bile is a liquid. Yes, bile is a liquid. Blood, but like what I mean is, if you're puking bile, that's what happens when you have no solids. It's 2026. Racism is hip. Buddha Palmer is epic and progressive. Oh my god! Don't lie about him like that. Don't lie on his name. The one time I found out I had blood in my puke, I just rolled back over to bed and rolled back over in bed and went back to bed because it's not like I could change it. I mean, not then and there. You probably couldn't. When I drove a taxi, I drank Red Bull. Red Bull red version. Was that like the cranberry flavor or something? I don't remember. What if you pooped bile? Is that possible? I don't know. I've never experienced that. Is that not just diarrhea or something? Strawberry and something? I only puke solidus. Never had that happen to me, thankfully. Puking is just the rubbing of the other end of your buttholes together, and that's disgusting. Kissing is just rubbing the other end of your buttholes together. I don't think that's what that is. I think it's a little bit more complicated than that. Like, I get what you're saying. I understand the whole fucking, like, straws and, like, having one hole or 2 holes or whatever the fuck the argument is. If you wipe and there's blood, you wrecked your ass from diarrhea. Source lived it. Oof. Ouch. I'm putting that bit into my new stand-up routine. Oh, gross. One way in, 2 ways out. I thought you'd puke cigarettes? What the fuck? Whenever I wake up early, I do physical activity. It always makes me sick as fuck. Not fun. Then, do you just do physical activity in the afternoon? Is that not the way that you should handle that? What's the deal with kissing? Work, not fun. Work is mean. Work was mean. It's gonna be gold. Oh my god. I only puke. The only puke story I have is after drinking almost half a bottle of vodka, vomiting up almost clear, and it smelled horrific. Yeah, puking vodka is how I damaged my my neighbor's plumbing and had to pay for it out of pocket. Maybe open a store after closing shift. I didn't do that again. Oh no. It just shows that you're unloved. It's okay. What the fuck? I'm booting the game up, man. I'm not gonna take any more of this bullshit. I'm gonna get fucking. People are gonna be mean to me. This was in the barracks. It was fine. Somehow I don't think that makes it fine. I'm gonna boot the game up. We have to go. We have to go back and do a couple of the levels we did already to get the chalices that we fucked up on. To get the chalices, oh my god, it's so loud. Moth and other people were way worse, so I view that as a personal attack. Oh good, means I get to have more context. Not much more. The only context you need for this game is that we are the fake hero who time kind of did weird shit and people forgot who the real hero was, but we were the first one to die. So we got the credit, I guess. Completely forgot I want a lion and I can give a mill one as a pet. Okay. So we have this return to the graveyard, but unfortunately for us, we're not actually going to go do this one yet. I think I died on it a couple of times before I decided actually I'm kind of done. So, this is the crypt. Cemetery Hill. Which one is the one that we needed the... Is it really... Oh, that's right. There's another one that's up here. So we can do Enchanted Earth or Return to the Graveyard next. But either way, we need to get the Hilltop Mausoleum's Chalice. Luckily, we know the boss fight that's coming up, and it should be a little easier for us to manage. Don't forget the chalices. My roommate found me on the ground in my puke, and apparently I had already stripped, so they just chucked me in the shower and turned it on, and then went to bed. I woke up in the morning sitting in the shower. Man, we do not have a lot of health. Oh god. Well, I meant to use like one hit of that, but I guess my dumbass just forgot that circle is the... Alright. Get these clowns out of here. Luckily, I know what to expect in this level now, so I'm not, like, totally blindsided by literally everything that happens. So this should be a club. Now, I don't know if this club will respawn if I run out. I feel like it should, because what if I, like, fucked it up or whatever? So we're gonna go do the other stuff that is not the correct way. To make sure that I don't forget anything. I think it's all empty, but I did not remember. Classic barrack story. That is a classic barrack story. Frickin' stab these guys. Alright, so these things I remember being really annoying. Now, I don't know what exactly caused this specific route to collapse on me when I came through last time. I think it was collecting the rune. Was it the rune? Shit. Could have been much worse. You could have puked on your. You could have choked on your own puke. I mean, yeah, that's always a worry. The club in front respawns and you run out. Devs put in some anti-soft locks. Well, that's good, because I need them. Because my dumbass would get locked accidentally. Oh. I don't think the club's respawns, but you shouldn't need it to. I mean, it's probably not strictly necessary, but I believe Pixel when he says that it respawns. So, come here, you. Energy vial. Alright. Anything of interest in here? Doesn't look like it. So we're gonna grab this and immediately book it. Fucker. I don't think... racism isn't cool. Okay, we must unite humanity under peace and tranquility, united for one common goal, the destruction of aliens and the conquest of our galaxy. Say it ain't so. So we gotta trade racism for speciesism, is what you're telling me. I forget that people often don't detect racism disgusts me, and seeing it infect my country at the highest levels fills me with a deep rage because my grandparents fought against it in World War II. Neat. Racism is cool, fight me. It's punk and counterculture. Oh my god. Rag was the guy who shot Osama bin Laden. Yeah, sure. Sure. These imps are really annoying. I suggest using the club in the room with the thieving imp spawn. Less value than your sword and more powerful than your sword. I just think that the sword hits pretty fast. I hate hippos. Why do you hate hippos? Rag orchestrated the entire Gulf War. There we go. Alright, let's restore our health. And the 11th of September cover story for the Iraq War. Oh my god. See the best hippo right here. We do have the best hippo. Okay. Our health is... Okay. So, this guy we know wants a different tune. And we found some... what is it called? Yeah, so he wants to play a new tune. And we found the sheet music last time. I'm gonna not... wait, I probably do need to pick this up. I think I got it back. I believe this way has the frickin' thing. So we need to avoid grabbing... Alright, we can collect the Chalice. Now, I don't know... Alright, let's grab this. I don't know where the Chalice spawns. Surely he didn't mean you, hungriest. Should have forced up. What the fuck? Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. So we do this. We'll just destroy all of these. All of this needs to... Throwing daggers. A little bit annoyed that it auto-replaced that. And this was... new full-strength copper shield. You're welcome, Rag. Rag, don't walk into the swirling lights when you go to deliver the sheet music. Don't forget to buy crossbow ammo. That's true. I think I can buy the crossbow ammo from the... what is it called? The little thing on the wall. Are Brazilians Latina? They're Portuguese, not Spanish. I think technically the Brazilians are Latina, and that the Spanish ones would be Hispanic, no? Is that not how it goes? I still speak Portuguese. Fun fact, the Chalice of Souls system from MediEvil is actually what inspired the modern oh my god. Shut the fuck up, Fuda. God damn it. Okay, so we can go into here. What's up, Chuckle Nuts? Phantom of the Opera. Oh, that's right, I have to go into my inventory and use this. He has a new tune to play! Ah, and that's where the Chalice is. Neat. Beautiful. I love it. Can you sell me crossbow bolts? You can! Wonderful. We're just gonna go up to that. Anything else? Actually, if I just get rid of that... It does not respawn. Unfortunate. Alright. That's fine, though. Latinas by default. There's no Hispanic country. I'm glad to see genetics is something that people are educated on these days. I'm not. I remember there were Brazilians who would get mad at me if I used the word Hispanic when I lived there. I go back to Twitch. Oh, fuck, were you over... I can't tell if there's a genuine conversation going on in YouTube chat or Smith is just getting after someone over there. Is that all it was? I had to ask. It did respawn for me, but I guess that was before I hit a certain trigger. Fair enough. Fair enough. The crossbow should make this fairly easy. I say as I take half my fucking life bar and goddamn damage. I wonder if it's better for me to just sit there and attack it back. Oh yeah, the crossbow makes this super easy. I should have started sprinting, but man, remembering to double tap is kind of tough. Wow. Crossbow is like cheese tactics, basically. That's crazy. And I'm not able to... Oh, okay. Yeah. And then we get to go to the Hall of Heroes. The people from Mexico make fun of it because there is no Hispanic. They think of themselves as either American or Mexican.
It's the Hall of Heroes shopping mall. Bargain hunters should check out the ground floor. Well-to-do shoppers should check out the upper floor. That's where it's at.
Is that where it's at, huh? Why is it so quiet in here? This is Daggerfoyd, Smith, or whatever. Fuda. Somehow I don't believe that's Daggerfoyd. I'm pretty sure that's you. Love cloudy design. Get fucked up, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Brazilians can double jump. Hispanics are speedsters. Oh my god. I can almost do a pull-up again. Hell yeah. The crossbow is more about DPS. The throwing knife still has a use when you use the power attack. I haven't even tried the power attack with this thing. Interesting. So it throws 3 daggers by the looks of it. Neat. Insufficient lunch, right? Oh my god. God damn it. Thanks for the $2, Fuda. Dealer's choice. Not me. I was busy making a super chat. All of them. Oh my god. I don't believe that. Well, then who is it if it's not you? I don't really believe you. You could say the dagger fall. Nice on the pull-up. I just got back in the gym after a month off. Nice, congrats. Alright, am I talking to you again? Who's the glowy one this time? Ah, you're the glowy one. You glow! You glow!
Ah, Fortescue! What's this I hear about that archcad Zarog still being alive? Thought you killed the fella. Never mind, you old warhorse. Better show him what's what, eh? I expect Johnny's zombies a bit more of a handful than you remember. How are you doing for weapons? Here, take my warhammer. It'll smash anything and it won't fall apart like a club. I only ever get to use it cracking walnuts around this place.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna accept.
Nonsense, Fortescue. I won't take no for an answer. Knock a few heads for old Stan your iron hewer, eh?
I didn't say no. I said yes. But sweet, we got a hammer now. Only if now we can go back to the frickin' first place and be like, ah, yes. We can grab our what is it called? We can grab whatever that secret item is in there. Speaking of power attacks, oh, I'll wait. Try the power attack. Oh boy. I'll try it on the I'll try it on the wall in Dan's crypt. Oh hell yeah, hammer time. Whoa. Up on Cemetery Hill. Best British accent impression. He just didn't want to listen to you, Rag. Where are you? What perfect timing to accidentally unmute on YouTube. Accidentally? You just have me mute? Where is it? Ah, here you are. Neat. Another life bottle. That's actually sick. I'm gonna need all of them at this rate. The way I play. The British statue. Aren't all of these things, like... I don't know if they're, like... I don't know if they're even close to realistic. Hall of CIA. Oh god. Fully expected him to melt going into that water. I don't blame you. This game was made by a group in Cambridge, a British location. Oh my god. So they're not just silly accents? People actually speak like that? No, I'm kidding. People actually talk like this? So we have the return to the graveyard. This is the one that was killing me before. Alright. So we'll save over this because we've now acquired the extra shit. And with any luck, we can just knock this one out real quick. It'll be no big deal. And then we can go try to conquer new ground. Dang, this streamer has no one on Twitch. He must be real small-time stuff. Believe it or not, there is no big time for me. All right, let's see. There's something up here. I wonder. See, now I'm doing this level without having only 1 bar of health, so I'm like a little bit less afraid. I wonder if I can go, like, if I jump on those coffins, if I go somewhere. Coffin boats. See, this is what I'm afraid of. Ooh. Oh my god, that was perfect. Perfect! Oh my goodness. Oh my god, look at all this money! Look at all this money!
Who's a clever skeleton, then? Remember that there are many more secret areas like this throughout the land of Gallowmere, some offering more than just treasure.
It's a tough jump, but worth it. Dude, I can't believe it only took me 1 try. Or 2 tries, I suppose. But the point remains, I was fully expecting to have to reload a few times. Alright. Good job, Rag. What a... Shut the fuck up. God damn it, Smith. Money must be... God damn it. Yo, very poor town. Look, I'm just pranking these guys. They're getting pranked. Rag said killing instead of unalived. Unsubscribed. Shut up. I know you would hate me if I started saying unalived as anything other than a joke. Is Foodabomber in both Twitch and YouTube? Unless you've suddenly created a Twitch account, Smith. Yes. I prefer it when you talk about rape. Or is that a ploy to get me to say rape when you actually are mean to say grapes? Nothing tells the undead where to stick it like blunt force trauma. There's a reason that you use a baseball bat in a zombie apocalypse. Damn, that guy was, a little durable, I think. Oh, I forgot about this thing. Yep, I could have just did that. Energy vial. Long time no see. How you doing, King Crispy? I swear it's not me. Hi, I'm Coma. I do the whatever, man. I don't even know anymore. If you don't even know anymore, then then how do you know what you do? Everybody's here now. Oh my god. I'm gonna get a following on Twitch, and people are gonna notice, and it's gonna be awful. It's gonna be bad. Goated game, by the way. It is a pretty fucking sick game. Pretty sure China doesn't allow this game. What's this? Oh, that's just the silver shield. What do you have to sell me? Might as well fill up on those. We're maxed out on the throwing daggers. I don't really want to spend 80 G on half of a, like less than half of a bunch of a set of crossbow bolts. Man, this hammer kicks ass. Dang it, I'm late. It's okay, Toru. I was late today, too. And not, like, memeing late. Like, I was actually, like, 2 whole minutes late, bro. It was awful. So really the most awful thing is that you just missed out on the opportunity to call me out. And not be memeing on me. I gotta get back to Unishi, though. See you soon. Have a good one, King Crispy. People posing as women. In Japan, Jan has a helmet on because Skull is a bad omen. Is that so? I'm not too surprised by that. I know China doesn't like skeletons because, like, I remember there was like a whole thing about, like, in World of Warcraft, the frickin' undead have to be completely changed for the Chinese version of the game. There's also some pretty interesting, different arts in Magic for cards that have a lot of skeletons on them in the American release. King Crispy sounds like a big tasty treat, like the king of Rice Krispies or something. It does. Censorship is stupid. I don't disagree. I think censorship is generally a bad time. We need to get the Star Rune. Come here, you. I also need to find out where the Chalice spawns. Ooh. I don't remember if it was one of those, like, oh, the Chalice is, like, actually not difficult to find, it's just that I didn't have enough kills for it last time. I think that's what happened. Oh my god, I don't like the camera in this area. Because I remember that, like, when we like, come out of the bridge, or not out of the bridge, out of like, a cliff on the right side there, and we push this shit down. Sometimes it's understandable. Me, I prefer when excess swears get bleeped so much it becomes funny. Yeah. Stuff like that I think can be funny. I think we only need to kill one more thing to spawn the Chalice, but I worry about not finding it. What bothers me the most is censoring the female body. Same. I think it should be uncensored all the time. In RE7, you're supposed to find someone's decapitated head for an objective. In Japan, they replaced the head with just a photo of the guy, which I think is silly. That is super silly. What the fuck? Like, wait a second. Isn't RE a Japanese game? Why did Japan replace it? This chat, oh my god. What bothers me the most? Like my body is not any more inherently sexual or lewd than a man's. Ah, it is literally just this. Alright, let's grab the Chalice. Hall of Heroes awaits. so that was the way up. So that's the way to go forward. I'm pretty sure that's the way I went just last time. I don't... remember... Yeah, okay. So I can... This is the way... Alright, sick. So this will let us go push one thing into the river. Let's see. Anything new? And nothing that I really feel like buying. That hammer is going to make the boss of this area so much easier. Is it? Because I remember the trouble that I was having was that it was, like, I just wasn't able to attack the boss. In Metal Gear Portable Ops, there's a torture scene. Oh god. I have to sprint, don't I? There's a torture scene, and in the JP release, the stun prod is replaced with a tickle prod. Big Boss laughs in the scene instead of screaming. That's fucking weird. I don't have any other words for it. That's just weird. That makes it somebody's fetish, and instead of somebody else's fetish. This is what I get for, like, pushing the whole time. I'm gonna have to do this boss, like, the hard way, apparently. I probably asked before, but Rag, are you aware of Illbleed? I am not. Alright, was there anything over to the right? No, just the thing to stop it from... Instead of, making jumps and potentially fucking dying a bunch more. Instead of making a near blind jump, I'm just gonna... My jumps are so, like, hesitant. Gotta add that to the list. We will discuss it once this game is done. Illbleed is a fun survival horror on the Dreamcast. It's unique. It's unique and a real shame the studio only made 2 games, and the CEO died and they went bankrupt. At least there were 2 memorable games. God. I don't know, man. The sword does way more damage. Unless there's some, like, mechanic that I'm not aware of. Like I can hit them while it's while they're invisible or something. That's really annoying. The evil guardians of the graveyard have been vanquished. Could always use their throwing knife power attack. I don't remember much about this boss. It's not as impressive as the stained glass demon. No, the stained glass demon left a pretty good impression, and I was like expecting more like that. And then this boss was like right after, and it disappointed me.
All has changed outside the necropolis. Paths go this way, paths go that way. Nasty, painful death waits round every turn and over every hill. Bon voyage.
Bon voyage.
Rag skipped my chats. What, you're talking about you're just talking about Food Bomber. All this money every... Oh my god. How the fuck has it been an hour already? Dude, I don't know. I spent almost this much time chatting and basically nothing else. Hi there, Rag. Hi, Taran. How are you doing? Illbleed is unlike anything else I've played in that you almost need to know what to do before you play it. I mean, I'm sure that feels true to an extent, but I intend to do zero research. Ho ho ho.
Bravo, Fortescue! Some of the other chaps wagered Zarok would be using your ribcage as a toast rack by now, but I knew you'd pull through. Here, I have a little extra something here I can give you. Could help the old quest. You want it?
Double tap triangle to use daring dash. So you have to already be sprinting. And you don't need to double tap it, you just need to already be sprinting. Regular walking and double tapping doesn't activate it. Not the best on my end, still struggling with display driver crashes. Dude, that sucks. I hope that fixes for you soon. Save. Alright. So last time we went to the Scarecrow Fields, we kinda got bodied multiple times by skeletals. Only thing in my brain is that meme going, of the cat meme going, wee 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 wee. What? What? Man, these scarecrows have a lot of fucking health. Holy shit! Dude, these fucking guys are scary. What the fuck? Takes 12.5 hits to kill them. Brag question: how dangerous is it to the average citizen? Was King Lysandra's ghostly friends at night? Do the ghosts only stay out in the road or go into houses? They only stay out on the road as far as the game is concerned. Now, lore-wise, I don't know. Maybe they did go into houses, but in game, all streetwise. We didn't do it right, Sad. I don't know the meme! Rag, scarecrows are just tanky, but I think the club still has some use here. When on fire. You can set hay bales on fire. A flaming club might be useful, if I could ever find one. Man, power attack on this thing is sick. Look at that. That took way fewer fucking daggers. We got our frickin' kanji. And then this is the same as it was before.
Beware of mischief makers in metal machines. Who knows what dark sorcery brings their metal limbs to life? It would be good to see the back of such menaces.
Oh, no, no, no. We don't want to just use this willy-nilly now that we have a hammer. The club serves a very specific purpose. And it is going to probably be for setting motherfuckers on fire. Let's see. So if we can set the hay bales on fire... The question becomes, what does that actually do for me? Do I have to sit here and watch it burn? Is it like I took it off my screen, so now it's not gonna burn? Interesting. Doesn't look like it did anything for me, but I guess I'll keep it in mind for the future. I got killed by the fucking children of the corn out here last time. torch is not in the hay enough? Are you sure? Because it was kinda... It looked like the bale was smoking. This game looks like Bloodborne, does it? Yeah, like, it's definitely on fire. It just doesn't do anything. Hold the club on it. MediEvil is the Dark Souls of Bloodborne or something. Yeah, I held it until it went out, and doesn't look like it did anything, man. Why burning hay, my dude? I don't know. I was told to. And it's, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Maybe a smack? I mean, maybe. God damn. These scarecrows. I mean, like, I'd love to be able to just have the burning club for these guys. But it's a little far away. That's the cleanest scarecrow kill I'm ever gonna get. Have you tried putting the lime in the coconut and shaking them both up? Put the lime in the coconut and shake them both up. What's up? How you doing, Laser Kaiser? I know what to do, but I ain't telling. Here, let's go try to give the hay bales a smack. What if I just smack it with the burning club? Yeah. Nothing. Maybe it'll just kill the enemies that are hiding inside of it? Who remembers Gauntlet Dark Legacy for PS2? I have no idea. Would you believe I am Espeon Queen? No, I wouldn't. Man, these things are really easy when you power attack with the daggers. I remember, all I remember was the demo and the intriguing hub area. Chaos room. Who do you think I am then? Actually, wait, would you believe I'm Apple? No. I wouldn't believe you're anyone, really. I'm just gonna live in ignorance. Barbarian gain a level. Who remembers demo discs in the mall free games? Like, I'm pretty sure enemies are hiding in these hay bales, and before they come out, you can kill them by burning the hay bale. That's my estimation. Here, we're gonna activate you guys. So that looks like a way into the... into the barn or whatever the fuck it is. Apple Princess 12. How about now? Oh my god. Mall rag, come on. It says M-A-I-L. Oh god, I have to like look at this fucking close. Do you have any idea how small this font is? Where the fuck are you? In the mail. He's literate, Jacob. It's easy to take it easy on the poor lab. I literally can't see the dot between the little bit before the fucking thing. It just looks like mall. All right, I can't it's the fucking screen is not close enough to my face. I hated the black death robed mini bosses that absorbed your level. Screw those guys.
The corn-cutting machine is missing a part. A cog fell off this miracle of modern agriculture, and it hasn't worked since.
So we need to find a cog. Brad, get some glasses, you're getting old. Believe it or not, I have them. I have glasses on. And this is like a recent prescription. It's just that the font is too small. I'm gonna cook some dinner real quick, you'll be fine. I sure hope so. You wear glasses, why doesn't your avatar have them? Because I didn't want them. Your eye doctor fucked up then? Wrong. Wrong. I don't know why it's so difficult to believe that, like, the font being small on my screen makes it difficult to see. Rag is a nerd, confirmed. Rag plays old video games. The avatar has contacts. God, I fucking hate contacts. It's okay, I'm blind too. Contacts suck. I tried wearing them for a while, and it's just fucking awful. Yay, Chalice can now be consumed. Because you're trying to pretend to be a cool guy by playing old video games to attract young hot women. Wrong. If I wanted to attract young hot women, I would probably just go the Sykkuno route. Can I burn this whole thing? I don't suppose I can set the fields on fire. I hate that my glasses get dirty so quickly for no reason. It is rather annoying. Because it's like, what the fuck? You've been on my face. There's been no dust, or dirt, or anything. And yet here you are, dirty. Fuck. It was over here. Let's see if setting this guy on fire. That didn't do shit. Man, I wanted to avoid getting hit, but, like, having to double tap to sprint is fucking awful. Isn't that the guy with the gay Deku voice? Probably. When I tried to take them out the next day, a piece broke off and didn't come out till a week later. My husband gets mad at me when I... Oh, he gets mad at how dirty I let my glasses get. God. I want to get LASIK, but that shit's also mad expensive, and I'm not really prepared to spend that much money on... effectively cosmetic surgery. Not literally, obviously, but like it's like a minor quality of life upgrade. And that's assuming that it goes well, which I've heard horror stories. Come on. Die already. God damn it. This is why I don't like double tap to sprint, because I'm like trying to adjust minorly and it just like, actually, fuck you. I couldn't imagine having to work with foggy glasses every time you get too much steam or go into the walk-in freezer. I am food, I am bald, but at least my eyes work. Damn. You sure showed me. Basic fun to go. Your eyesight will slowly revert back. I thought this shit was... God damn it. Harvester part. So now we have to go back to go put the thing back in. I was kind of hoping it would be a life bottle, but I guess not. My brother got the laser eye surgery. He could see perfect, but less than 2 years later, he's wearing glasses again. That sucks. I just realized some of my messages got censored again. Oh no. I figured at least if I was in the hole, it wouldn't kill me. But no. That's a creepy harvester. Oh, neat. This is where the chalice is. Sick. Look at that. First try chalice. I don't suppose you're willing to sell me like an energy vial or something. No? I just... Welcome to Rag Gets Killed in a Platforming section. I'm gonna be really sad if I, like, actually game over in the platforming section. I mean, I'll be sad if I game over on this in this level at all, but... Because I already did it, like, twice. It's not helped by the, like, the fact that I just can't... I can't tell how high some of these things are. Like this, I thought that this was another low one, but I didn't, like, look at it enough. Okay. What's your deal?
Pumpkin Gorge, dead ahead. The nursery to Gallowmere's favourite side dish. Step inside and understand the true horror of fruit gone bad.
Ragus, what about ROM modded games? Did you play them, if given the chance? I'd consider it. A lot of the reason that I play older games is because I'm... This is gonna sound incredibly fucking dorky, but I am legitimately interested in the style of games that were made before the modern era. So, modified ROMs and stuff like that are a little bit of an oddity to me. Like part of the reason I'm curious about a lot of games is because I like looking at, like, the history where things came from. Part of the reason I'm playing Final Fantasy is because it's like, okay, I want to see not just how the stories unfold, but, like, how the game mechanics evolve and change over time. Like, going from Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3 being, like, just strictly turn-based, and then 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, and 9 all having ATB, and then 7, 8, and 9 specifically adding stuff like limit breaks that are more, like, explicit. Like, apparently 6 has, like, the critical hit thing if you're at low health, which is a little bit under the hood and not really controllable, but, like, limit breaks being experimented with and how they're changed, where it's like, oh, you can limit break infinitely at low health in 8, or in 9 you can't really control the trances so well, so you have so how, like, that kind of thing is what I'm curious about. Like, how did they take the lessons of this game and, like, build on it or do it better, you know? These merchants will only sell you ammo, your found weapons, and services for a few later weapons. This game made me afraid of pumpkins. Maybe it was the Greenwich Observatory and the Squeakquel. Rag is a dork confirmed. This was known. Original game engines, Godot and Unreal Engine make all games feel the same. I don't know that I necessarily agree with that. I think that poorly utilized ones, they can, like, it can make games feel samey. But, like, if you know, if I think if a developer has a strong, like, vision for it, then it can be, it can be pretty, it can be fine. For me, the reason constantly changes. Getting to play what I missed out on, it's cheaper, something modern games have lost, finishing something I never did, and they're generally fun. Yeah, I mean, there's a few other, like, reasons as well, but part of the reason that I have such a big backlog of games that I'm interested in playing, is because I am curious about, like, the history of these things. Like, I think it's fascinating. One of the things that I remember seeing, Seer has a video, it's like the history of RPGs or something like that. And I think it's an admirable effort, but I think it also is a lot more surface level than... I feel like there's a lot more stuff that you could go in depth on in a series like that, and I like it. I'm never gonna stop watching that shit. That shit's awesome. But, like, if I were to do something similar, I would want to, like, I would want to have a pretty extensive knowledge base, I think, before I even begin. It's kind of like the problem I have with doing a Xenogears video, where it's like, I've played through it once, I like the game well enough, but I don't feel like I'm the right person for it, you know? I just want to know why PSX graphics are all wavy. Playing through the progressing of games and gaming is dope, and I'm hype as hell to know someone else is down for that too. I have returned. What's going on? How you doing, Holmberg? We're hopefully gonna fight a boss here and not die. Oh my god, Fuda. I also look for interesting jank and trash, and some bad games are hilariously bad. Jurassic Park Trespassers is something you have to play to understand noodle arm physics. Interesting. Noodle arm physics, you say? Hall of Heroes. Oh boy. Like, one of the reasons that I was so frustrated with Dino Crisis is because I played Resident Evil 1 right before it. And, I don't remember if I played Resident Evil 2 first. Like, it was like Resident Evil 1 and 2 for sure that I had played. I don't remember if I had played 3. But I played a Dino Crisis, and it frustrated me so much it felt like there were some things that were cool, right? Like the graphics and the way it was presented. I liked how some of that stuff was, but it felt like a step back in terms of, like, how understandable it was. Like, knowing where to go was so much harder in Dino Crisis. Like, knowing how to open the doors and the puzzles and stuff were so much more annoying.
Chalice arrow magnet, what are you doing back here? What? Call me Mr. Woden the Mighty. How I pity the people of Gallowmere, that their fate should once again be in the hands of a chump like you.
Damn, he called me a chump.
I suppose it's not fair to take it out on them. Take my sword, and do try not to stab yourself in the foot. You know, I've always had my doubts about you, Fortescue. You're just not carved from hero material.
Damn, dude, that's fucked up. A big sword? Look at the big sword. Oh, a broadsword. Interesting. Why is it at 0%? Jurassic Park Trespasser, when they were all in on physics engine long before such a thing was good. It was crazy how games evolved in the late 90s and early 2000s compared to 2015, because a lot of old hardware was more strict on games. They really used every trick to get around and use the whole machine. They did. There was a lot of tech wizardry going on, and they still do some of it now, but there's so much, the hardware is so much more powerful that the software doesn't need to be nearly as sophisticated to reach, like, similar levels, right? Back around this time, dev studios that owned themselves rather than being owned by one company, owned by another that follows trends and only cares about stock value. They want us to buy slop. At 0%, check out your next merchant for a new service. I swear, it's gonna be like oh, repair the sword. Fortescue. Is there a way to disable the British? I mean, they're human, so you can disable them the same way you disable any human. Rag, is it cool if I watch naked? I'm not going to get mad at you if you watch my stream naked. I will, however, ask that you keep it to yourself. So, Dan's Crypt, 1, Graveyard, 2, Cemetery Hill, Hilltop Mausoleum, 3, 4, Return to the Graveyard, 5, Scarecrow Field, 6. I wonder, we can also come up to the Enchanted Earth. I'm gonna do this one first, I think. The Enchanted Earth is a fun one. You'll be returning to it more than once, so don't fret about the Chalice on your first visit. Alright. Pants be gone, let's get naked. I'm literally naked right now. Boneless, I asked you to keep it to yourself. Look, it's you. No wonder you're fucking sharing it with everybody. You can't finish this before you complete the village, so good luck. Interesting. So what does it mean So what can I do here if I can't complete it? It means it's a level with multiple exits. Ooh, hello. We can summon the witch here, right? Hey, Rag, been a while. Hope you're well. I'm doing well, Hank. How are you doing?
Keep out. This gate leads to the tomb of the shadow demons.
Gatard! Gatard was on the screen. Frogs don't wear clothes, get your mind out of the gutter. Thanks for the $2, Boneless. Can't complain, that's good to hear. Unless you're, like, being held captive, and that's why you can't complain. In which case, I guess, like, I would say blink 3 times, but, a little hard for me to tell if you're blinking when you're text on a screen. I don't like this, the camera work in this level. Justice for Boneless. What about Game Boy Advance Frogger? Boneless can't ignore that Frogger for that one scene. We up Mediing our evil. We sure are. Haha, no, please help me. We Mediing our evil. I'm Mediing my evil right now. Ooh, what's this? To be clear, the only thing of use you can do here is the cauldron. I would one-up Boneless with $4 donated, but I want to keep that money. I understand. Money is better when it's in your pocket, isn't it? I also noticed that killing the frogs did not give me any Chalice progress. Presumably because I can't get the Chalice. Because it's not like these guys do that much, like, less damage than the regular skeletons and shit. From, like, the first level. I swear to God, I'm gonna go summon the witch. And she's gonna be like,
Climb up the big-ass tree over there and fetch me an egg.
oh. I'm trapped in communist China. I'm legally not allowed to complain about anything except for the dirty capitalist pigs. I haven't eaten in 3 days. Oh no! It's because the frogs and plants aren't filled with evil or someone's soul. Gotta push them off. Go up the big-ass tree, Rag. I want mac and cheese bacon burger. Fuck, dude. Ooh. Let's summon the witch. Did I read this, right?
There used to be a coven of witches in caves beneath Cemetery Hill. The whole forest never smelt the same since. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble.
Who has summoned the witch of the forest? Oh, it is you, Sir Fortescue. Forgive me, my lord. I I've never met a real hero. Forgive me, just an old lady's little joke. In truth, I am glad to see you, Sir Fortescue. I need 7 pieces of amber that are hidden in the ant's nest. Bring them to me, and I can grant you a special reward. I will only offer you this quest this once. Are you willing to give it a try?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have much of a choice.
Sorry, didn't I mention I'd have to shrink you to the size of an insect? Now hurry back.
Now, hurry. When you kill something that fills your chalice, you do see something leave them on death. That's true. I have noticed that.
Run, little man. If the master found it now, he would crush it like a bag. Hark! We can hear the soldier ants approaching. Onward, and meet your tiny nemesis.
Hark, what light through yonder window breaks? I don't know the rest of that line, because I am a poser. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. That looks like a guy getting ripped in half by a bug. An ant, probably. I don't like that at all. Club. I found a club in it. I want to come up with a strange food combos like donut BLT. A donut BLT sounds kind of awful, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Why does China hate skeletons? Bad luck or something? Now, while there is no chalice icon here, it does not mean you can't get one here. The rules have changed for this level. Interesting.
This magic portal was crafted by the fairies. It appears to have been created to prevent something escaping from the tunnels below.
Interesting. Would a soup burger be even more disgusting? I think it would mostly be confusing.
Thank you for releasing me, sir. My people wish only to live our lives in blissful harmony with nature. But alas, the wicked Egg Queen has many of us imprisoned. Rescue my people, Mr. Fortescue, and you will be richly rewarded.
This guy has a voice that I'm not quite sure how I like. It sounds a bit annoying, to be honest.
Oi, mate, music's getting a bit spooky, isn't it? Oi, mate, music's getting a bit spooky, isn't it?
Here we are. I shall open the entrance for you. These fireflies are my friends. They will light your way through the darkness below.
I don't know if I like this guy so much. He sounds a bit annoying, don't you think?
I did not know you could break that wall with a daring dash. I usually just smash it. That was gonna be my next thing.
Mr. Fortescue.
Oh, I don't like the camera in this. This is looking like I'm gonna have to run away from a boulder. 1 collected, 6 remaining. I'm out here murdering babies. Just fucking killing larvae. I wonder how the Fireflies feel knowing that they are nothing but a game mechanic. If they're nothing but a game mechanic, they feel nothing. I probably have to hammer that, don't I?
Very freed. 1 of 5 remain. Oh, 1 very freed. 5 remaining.
I saw the guy over there. I'm gonna kill everything in here that I can first.
Three collected, 4 remaining.
Alright, let's see. So we need to get the orbs and the guys by the look of it. So that's where we went before. I think this is the path that I turned back from. There's so many fucking tunnels. This is a big room, which worries me slightly. 5 of these collected. Six collected. I'm not here killing babies. I'm just out here killing larvae. I'm pretty sure what I said is I am out here killing babies. Like I don't think I said not. Just I'm out here killing babies. 3 remaining. Oh, I love these voices, alright, smashing in it. It's like I'm watching a Peaky Blinders. Fucking Peaky Blinders, mate. Peaky fucking Blinders. That would have been funny if you said that, though. It would have been funny. Oh, hello. So I need one more orbular thing. Oh, I see it. And there was a guy to free over on the right. Enough amber for the witch. I didn't even consider that we could get more amber. But Alright, I sleep. Went paintballing today, so yeah, enough said about that. Rest well, RJT. I hope you have a good night, and I hope you had fun at paintball. It's hard to get lost in these tunnels as they all have a design to it. Nothing is copy-pasted. That's true. But I got lost in, hello? Fucking die. I got lost in frickin' System Shock, so... And that game is masterfully designed, and everything is difficult. Or everything is, like, fairly easy to tell apart. So we have all the fairies, all the amber. You would get lost in IKEA. Haven't a lot of people gotten lost in IKEAs? Now would be a good time to buy ranged ammo. I think I have... Yeah, I've got a decent amount of ranged ammo.
If you are brave enough to go beyond this point, you will enter the chamber of the dreaded Queen Ant. Beware, once you have encountered her six-legged regalness, there will be no going back.
Services, enchant sword. Yeah, no point in... I don't want to buy more than that. Actually, I need to break this open. What's up? Ah, I see. Okay, hold on. I think I understand what I'm to do. Oh my god, you hit like a goddamn truck. Man, the moment I stopped to switch weapons... I'm gonna have to switch to throwing knives, I think. Yeah, certainly gonna have to switch to throwing knives. Probably just gonna bust those out of medium enche. No point in delaying the inevitable. Got him. Freaking got him, dude. Ooh, hello. Freaking got him, dude.
Bless me, if it isn't Daniel, Lord of the Ants. Hold still, and I'll remove the shriek spell. Oh, lovely, lovely Amber. Here you are, Sir Knight. A wart-covered and cabbage-smelling old crone I may be, but I always keep my promises. I grant you my reward.
Hell yeah. We got the reward. Chicken drumstick.
You have helped to free all the fairy people from the clutches of the filthy ant scum. As a reward, I can grant you passage to the Hall of Heroes. I've never been there myself, but I've heard they got a free bar.
Hell yeah.
I can grant you a free passage to the Hall of Heroes.
So, interesting.
Gaining allies in the Hall of the Heroes is the way forward. Hack, choppity chop, off with a few zombies' heads, and it thinks it can redeem itself in battle. You still have a long way to go to rank as the best.
Oh boy, ranking of heroes. Now, we don't have any new chalices, so I don't suppose. Yeah, nothing. The weapon she gives you is going to be very handy when you're low on health. Don't waste it, but feel free. Don't waste it though, but feel free to test it out. It didn't look like it did anything. Like pressing square doesn't do anything, and then just regular attack seems to just throw it. Left side. Test it on an enemy. Without collecting gift? No? Is there a gift to collect? Oh, wait, what? But we didn't get another chalice.
By God, Fortescue, you must be the luckiest corpse ever to walk the face of the earth. I have something here I can lend to you. Take it or leave it. But remember, I'm only doing this for the sake of Gallomir's doomed population, and not for you, you gangly buffoon!
The fairy gave you a chalice? Oh, sweet. Free money. He gave me enough to enchant the sword once. I suppose that makes sense. Imagine having 30 boneless wings and then throwing 2 of them on the floor. I was trying to eat! My fucking internet died instead of Rags for once. Wow. It sucks to be on that side of the equation, doesn't it? Interesting. So, even though we got a chalice, Enchanted Earth says that we've got no chalices. So we have to do Scarecrow Fields. Pumpkin Gorge is the next boss by my estimation. And the Sleeping Village. The Ant Caves were a separate level. It seems so. Pumpkin Gorge. That's because you got the Ant Caves chalice, not the Enchanted Earth's chalice. I vote for Sleeping Village. It's too late. It's too late. I already chose one. What's this? A moon rune. So you can enchant my sword. I might as well do that. Let's not waste the enchanted sword. The Sleeping Village made me afraid of children. What? Interesting that these moving pumpkins are somehow not filled with malice. Alright, so this is back where we were before. I suppose it's easier to kill these guys when you come from behind. The hammer might be better for damage anyways. You missed the chest. Where did I miss the chest? Was it just in the cave and I just didn't see it? Oh yeah, it was literally right there. Yeah, it's just a club. Pretty sure I had a full club anyway. Little fuckers. Oh my god. Well. Getting guys. Shut up, Fuda. There's a cave entrance up there. So either I can crawl on this and jump up there, or there's another path. I'm betting on another path, but... It's Mr. Edwin Villain. Oh my god. I can't even tell if it's going up. It doesn't feel like it. Like slowly. Yeah, I guess it is. Oh my god. Chaos Rune. Goes up faster when you run. I'm sure. I just fucking... The running is just never something that really occurs to me. Because in my mind, I should be running it as much as I can. What I need is a walk button. I wish Sir Daniel Fortescue was my dad. You can join Boneless in the weird dads club, I guess. I see the health thing. How many things am I missing? Yeah, might as well fill up. At least just get my health back. My dad could beat up your dad any day. I don't know. I don't think Blastoise is very strong against Bullet Seed. Hydro Pump and it's over. Hydro Pump with the fucking 40% hit chance or some shit? It's a little bit higher than that, but not much. So we need an Earth Rune. So where do we find the Earth Rune? I was kind of hoping this would just be like a single boss fight. It's 80% accuracy. Yeah, that might as well be a fucking 0% chance to hit in the world of Pokemon. Anything below like 95 never hits when I use it. It's very annoying. Boss fight is the next level.
Up and down these magical mushrooms go. They will take you higher and higher, but be careful not to fall and sink without a trace.
Fuck. So this goes somewhere. Okay. This thing still has a little juice in it. Not much. My dad rules. I'm not. My dad rules. Pokemon Clover has changed how I treat Pokemon battles. Status effects can do a whole lot more when the AI has questionable stats on its Pokemon. Milk. What the fuck? Interesting. Star Rune. Silver Shield. An Energy Vial. And now we can fast travel to the top of the hill. Neat! I like this level so far. This is a pretty interesting level. This hammer is so nice, just for keeping enemies at bay. This thing does die eventually, surely. I guess so. Open the doors. Man, I was really hoping that I'd be able to open them all up in one clean sweep. Yeah, sure, let's go toward the bouncing pumpkins. Fucker. We're at 90% on the Chalice. You have to hit it with a paper towel and wait 5 minutes for the rest? What? I can just get rid of these things, right? I accidentally skipped Brock on that, so now I have to pay for it. He got level 60 Pokemon for starters. God damn. I remember seeing a YouTuber whine about how most levels use a gimmick. Levels use a gimmick once, but he also whined about the game reusing a gimmick. Was it perhaps Josh Strife Hayes? Tell me you... I don't need you to tell me what religion Zarok practices. I finally woke back up. Back up. How's your day going? My day's going pretty well, Ryan Blumke. My day is going pretty well. Certainly having a better time of it than I was yesterday. Yesterday I'm not gonna lie, I was fucking tired. I don't think I can turn these guys off. I can now collect the Chalice. But man, that was a lot of health they just took off of me. Damn, energy vials restore a lot. Glad to hear it. I think it was Josh. Okay. So, we went the other way.
All bow down before the master of the vegetable patch, the prize-winning plant who can summon an army of cabbage with a wave of his noble tendril. He's delicious, he's nutritious, he's Zarok's secret recipe. He's the Pumpkin King.
The Pumpkin King. Alright, we also still need to get the Chalice. Like, we're able to collect it, but I don't know where it is. And I haven't run into anything that would tell me where it is. That is, I forgot that there was that whole thing. Probably on the hill, or I think the building near it. Motherfucker. Oh, I hate this. I like Josh Strife content, but I can't binge it because I hate his cadence. Dude, I'm gonna fucking game over by trying to backtrack that crevice on the left. I went into the crevice on the left. When I'll... Oh, I thought it would let me just go back to the top of the hill. Yeah. Nothing here. Where? Oh, where? Maybe I have to bring this thing high enough up? No. I know it was underground, so a tunnel. The only tunnel I've seen in this level is the very first one. Actually, that's not true. There is the tunnel that's like up here, up on the side here. Maybe not in this hallway specifically. Yeah, because this is the one that I left before. It's up here then. I'm gonna go to the underground of the first thing and see if maybe there's a second path that I didn't notice. Because this one, I know... Ah! I see. The Chalice. Alright, now I just have to get back to the front without fucking dying. Or the end, I suppose, not the front. The end of the level. Yeah. It was not this one. It was this way. And then we take the left, I'm pretty sure, at this fork. And the level is over. Nice. Oh my god. You don't want to give me anything more. Wait, can I go? Ah! I can go up a level.
Dan. Tell me, what's a warrior queen gotta do to meet someone like you? Don't be shy, baby. I've seen you giving me the eye. You may be weak and feeble like old men, but I like you, Daniel.
She likes me!
Oh, I love a man who doesn't talk back. I think if you return, I may take you for my husband.
Boom!
Now listen up, sugar. Your bow
Sugar.
and arrows are fine for itty-bitty jobs, but if you want to pack some serious heat, you should take this spear.
The spear. Something about the delivery on that is weird to me. Sugar.
Think of me when you throw it.
Okay. Found spear. Try and guess what the other statues will give you later. I don't know, this guy's holding another sword, so maybe like an even bigger sword. This guy's got like an axe. one has a bow and like a scroll or something? I don't know. This guy's got a great shield. So I would not be surprised if I got a great shield. Can I go into the next room? Oh, it's throwing. We're throwing. We're throwing. Did this chick just say Dan-da-dan? No, she did not say Dan-da-dan. What's so great about his shield? Its size. Its size puts other shields to shame. Dan. All that's left is the door, but I'm not going to spoil that. But the spear is a good thrown weapon. Well, that's pretty sick. I assume that means I can fill up on it at the shops. I probably have to spend. It's probably like 500, or not 500. It's probably like 100 gold for 5 spears, is my guess. The Pumpkin Serpent. Ooh. The gold shield is a good one, since you can pay to have it repaired, unlike the other two. Yeah, the other two just fucking break, and they disappear from your inventory. And I don't use them enough as is. But they, like, the few times I've tried, they are fragile as hell too.
The King Pumpkin sleeps. If you want an audience with this regal plant, you should mash all of his pod sacks.
Great, so I have to mash his sack if I want his attention. These guys each give like 3.5%. Ooh, there's another cauldron here. Oh, whoops. Now, did it use up? It did not. Ooh. Good time to try the chicken out, too. Oh! Okay. It just fucking... It just fucking completely deleted them and gave me some chicken. This cauldron won't take you to another level. I recommend activating the cauldron before going on. Alright, alright. I was worried about it, like, spawning a bunch of extra enemies that I would have preferred to have dealt with without the regular levels enemies. Each chicken heals 20 health and works on a max of 4 enemies. I think 4... It's rare that I run into more than 2 or 3 enemies at a time, I think. Because I don't think these pumpkins count as, like, these random pumpkins count as enemies. Hey, that's the Morrowind potion sound effect. You should activate the cauldron here. Just gives another reward before finishing this level. I do need to go back and do that. The only problem is you have to redo the ant cave level to get more, but there's an exploit with the thieving imps. Oh, the drumsticks? Am I not able to pay to refill them?
Greetings, kind sir. I am the Pumpkin Witch. I'm like a mother to those pumpkins. I give them all the love and care a young fruit could ever ask for. From the moment they first push a shoot above the soil, right up until their heads are cut off and eaten. And look, see how they repay me, running around and causing mischief. That nasty old big pumpkin has a bad influence on the young seedlings. If you teach him a lesson in manners, I might give you a nice present.
Oh, neat. If you can do the thing you were already planning to, I might give you a reward. Okay. I'd have to be stupid to say no to that. I swear this woman is a voice in Fable. I don't know though, all Brits sound the same. Fable's another one that's like on the list of games I'm interested in, and that there is a lot of I think interest in me playing. I know about it. Odds. There. Okay, I already came over here. I don't know if I should recommend the Lost Chapters or Anniversary. Well, I own Anniversary already. Oh, whoops. Well... I was really hoping that, weren't there 3 of them? God, I fucking hate how long it takes for me to be able to hit. I start mashing the button and it fucking... Fucker. God damn. You have like 10 million health. And you're fast as fuck and all you do is contact damage. Hello? What's hitting me? Is it just these fucking tentacles? Wow, those spears are nuts, actually. Those spears are insane. Oh my god. I haven't seen where we could even get the Chalice. Please die. One of them disappeared. Chalice can now be collected, but where?
A most edifying spectacle, sir. Man and vegetable in a magnificent duel to the death. Oh, I've come over all of a doodah. Here, have this lovely dragon gem as your reward. Oh, lovely, majestic creatures dragons are.
A dragon gem. Neat. Are you gonna do regular or heroic for Fable? I have no idea. I don't know what the difference is. Vile pumpkins, please consider failing the vibe check. Anniversary is just lost chapters with DLC weapons and mod support, though not much. Anniversary is just lost chapters running on Unreal, kind of like the Oblivion remaster. Oh. Lost chapters, no remaster, mumbo jumbo. Is 360 emulation a thing? The biggest issue with Fable is that Fable 2 is locked on a 360. Anniversary is just the lost chapters with better graphics, so it's no big deal either way, although classic Fable aesthetic is something to behold. Oh wow, spears are... They're not, like, super cheap, but they are way more affordable than their strength would have let me believe. Well, think deeply. You thought well, leak. Regular, you get resurrection veils, and the economy is kind of not fucked. Quick! Get out of here while I have all my health! I do want to play Fable 2 again, but 360 emulation is not there. Unfortunate. 360 emulator doesn't like Fable. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? Let's see. She gonna talk to me again? She doesn't want to. Oh, hello. The horse wants to talk to me.
Look at you running around in your bones, Fortescue. You're so nouveau dead.
Nouveau dead?
I, Ravenhooves, last prince of the centaurs, have not galloped the earth in over 10,000 years.
Oh no.
Do yourself a favor, Fortescue. Take my longbow, more powerful than a crossbow. The option of flaming arrows, it is truly the weapon of noblemen.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna accept it.
Congratulations! You don't quite have my breeding, Mr. Johnny-come-lately, but there's hope for you yet.
Better to be a Johnny-come-lately than a Johnny-come-early. Fucking asshole. Making fun of me for not being a noble. Fable 2 is on Game Pass, but it doesn't work great if I recall. It can get Saints Row 1 running almost perfectly fine, and can get Tenchu Z to work fine too, but Fable 2, somehow not possible. That's interesting. That's what the British think homosexuals sound like? Okay, well that's been the case ever since they were, ever since the, like, what was it, 100 Years' War with the French? Like, that's just been the case. You got the chalice? I did. Heroic, you die once, you reload the last save. The economy has absolutely changed, but still breakable. The game is more difficult. You get an achievement for beating a game this way. We'll see. We'll see what I feel like if/when I get around to it. I considered I considered for Mass Effect playing the game on Insane. Because I beat Baldur's Gate 1 on Insane. And as hard as that was, it was doable. There were like 2 times where I was like, no, actually, there was only 1 time where I was like, actually, I'm going to lower the difficulty. And then I reloaded a save and forgot to lower the difficulty again, so I managed it anyway. Alright. Let's see. So, 20 Chalice locations. Finding all the Chalices unlocks the secret ending. So, we have 8 of them so far. It's time for the Sleepy Village. Yeah. I think we're gonna do Sleepy Village. We'll get the Chalice for it, and I think this will be the last level we do. Fable is a pretty easy game, not gonna lie, so playing it on that mode would probably be fine. Heroic sounds like some remaster. Mumbo Jumbo, gotta keep it how it was when I was allowed. Hopefully it won't make you gay like it did to me. It did not make you gay. That was the internet. That's what you look like, bro. That's you. That's you. Are you scared of yourself?
The Sleeping Village. These villagers ain't know what's coming to 'em. With any luck.
Poor villagers. The master possesses them. It mustn't hurt them. Hurt guards, though. They seek out an object of great power.
It mustn't hurt them, so I'm not supposed to hit the villagers, is what I'm understanding. I think it would just be added. I think it was just added in Anniversary, though. I don't remember I don't remember it on the original release. If you get Scorn's Bow early, you've already beaten the game. So there's another rule change here. Notice your chalice is at 59%. Oh boy. It is. So I assume don't hurt the villagers, or it lowers my chalice percent. A good soul has been lost. Okay. Okay. I wasn't sure if he counted as a guard. Reset. This is like reverse Arthas. It kinda is! I think it allows a little accent or two. With the guards, you'll know them when you see them. I guess so. Interesting. Oh, that's an inside. Let's go home invading. La 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 la. A church. Don't undead get, like, deleted when they enter a church? Is that not the rules? I guess not.
A crucifix once stood here, but the mayor took it. Find a replacement and see how the church should really look.
Okay. Let's go find ourselves a crucifix. And perhaps a fellow to adorn it.
History of Gallowmere, Volume 1. During the dark time that was Gallowmere's not too distant past, it was King Peregrine who thwarted Zarok the Necromancer and his plan to enslave the land. Zarok, once the king's mage, had fallen out of favor with the ruler for conducting outlandish experiments on the bodies of the dead. It was said that deep within Peregrine Castle, the dead were restless. The dead are to be honored, not kept as playthings of alchemists, declared King Peregrine as he banished Zarok from the castle. All of Zarok's living dead were routed out and destroyed. Zarok, being an unforgiving soul, went into hiding and vowed to wreak his revenge on the king. Rumors of ill-doing and dark deeds abounded through the land of Gallowmere. It was whispered that Zarok had employed the aid of shadowy demons to help build a vast castle. Under the cover of night, Zarok's dark army spilled forth from their corrupted haven. The army marched south across the Silver Mountains and through the Silver Woods. Soon afterwards, even the Pumpkin Lands belonged to Zarok. The folk of Gallows Town cried out for help. "Save us, good King Peregrine!" Retaliation was swift and violent. King Peregrine's forces, led by the brave Sir Fortescue, drove Zarok's army back from Gallows Town. There was much rejoicing, but the war was not over yet.
Because I'm feeling nice right now, I really enjoy watching your streams, especially when I knit, because you take your time while playing, so I never feel like I miss anything if I look away for a sec. Is this a way of saying that I'm slow? Motion to kick Apple for being gay. I hope you continue to enjoy gaming as you have been, because it's cozy and enjoyable to be a part of. You should know by now I am very gay, Fuda. Oh my god. Thank you. You're allowed to be sincere, I guess. You, emotions and sincerity mods, can we ban Apple? Apple drinking? Is that true? Why is every rag voice just RA4 merchant? What are you talking about? Last time you said every voice was fucking, what's his name? Fucking Liquid Snake. Guards, prepare the pie crust for this apple. I want this apple pied. Wait, I didn't think that through. Pie is Spanish for foot. Coincidence? Clip it, he said it. Rag came out on stream. What are you talking about? Shut the fuck up.
News that Zarok's army had now taken the Floodlands caused much concern. From this vantage point, Zarok could march west to take the Enchanted Forest. This sacred place would prove a bitter defeat if it fell into the hands of the evil sorcerer. It was Sir Dan Fortescue who once again led the King's militia to raid the demon host from the land. Yet the evil wizard was cunning and had prepared an ambush. A titanic battle ensued, of which history has never seen the like. It is said that the day would have gone to Zarok but for the skill and valor of one man. Fortescue led the charge deep into the massed ranks of the undead, felling Zarok's bodyguard, the fearful Lord Cardok, and before finally succumbing to his own mortal wounds, slew the traitorous sorcerer with a mighty sweep of his sword.
I only had a little, and you fuckers won't hear it again. It's okay, Apple. I appreciate it. Even though I don't usually take it very well. That sounds nice. Dan did do a bit of in the first battle before getting put in that charge. He did! He might actually be like a real hero. He just got, like, he got killed, like, right at the end.
The forces of evil were destroyed, but at a terrible price. None but a handful of the King's militia returned from that field. Gallowmere lost a whole generation of young men that day, including Canny Tim, the legendary crossbowman, and Fortescue's second-in-command, who fell in the first volley of arrows.
Damn, this voice is wrecking my shit.
Zarok's body was never found, though if it lies unmourned in an unmarked grave, then no one in Gallowmere would shed a tear. The shadow demons that had fallen under Zarok's banner were unnatural creatures that did not belong to the world of mortal men. The king declared that they be banished, entombed under the pure earth of the enchanted earth. Imprisoned within an impregnable box of the king's design, demons were buried deep underground. The tomb was sealed with a magical device that has come to be known as the Shadow Artifact.
Apple was nice one time and we all punished her for it. Are we the baddies? Kenny? Kenny Tim? Oh, this is the tourist guide. Hold on. We gotta read part 1 first.
Tourist Guide to Gallowmere. The land of Gallowmere is a wondrous land of breathtaking sights and adventure. If it's beauty you are looking for, be sure to check out the sights of the Enchanted Forest. Scale the heights and see the nests of giant dragon birds. Seek out weird and wonderful plant life. Go ooh and ah at the sight of baby dragon toads splashing about in the crystal clear ponds. Why not take a walk through the Pumpkin Valley? Pumpkin is Gallowmere's favourite dish, and about now the valley is just bulging under the weight of young podlings of awaiting harvest. If it's mystery you're looking for, then the seasoned adventurer should travel to the ruins of King Peregrine's castle. Yes, this is the fortress from which the fabled King Peregrine once hailed. It is said that the king's crown was lost in the dungeons below the castle, and that the ghost of the regent himself now haunts those cold stone passageways. Spooky. Why not take it to the swamps and seek out the mythical town of Mellowmead? This place was once said to be the place of fantastical arcane alchemy, but an age has passed since it was consumed by the murky swamps. Perhaps great treasure awaits any adventurer that can locate its watery resting place.
Game make kids violent. 90s headlines. Video games make your kids British. Heroes from History, a retrospective. This is titled like a YouTube video.
Chapter 1. In addition to being the strongest man who ever lived, Stanya Ironhewer was unsurpassed in his skill as a blacksmith. He was equally happy pounding on his anvil at home as he was pounding on someone's head in battle. It was said that his only fear was the end of the village smithy as the focus of manufacture in favor of more centralized units. As if. Born a humble peasant to one of the nomadic tribes of the Eastlands, Bloodmanath Skullcleaver gathered an army of horsemen and swept over half the civilized world. When he finally died, attempting a single-handed attack on a garrison in the north while armed only with the spike on his helmet, he was the richest and most powerful peasant of his day. Karl Sterngard spent most of his formative years under siege at his family castle. With his impregnable magic shield, Sterngard's motto was, "The best form of attack is defense." Sadly, his shield couldn't protect him against poor eating habits, and he died during a post-battle feast while swallowing a large sausage he had failed to chew.
Oh, did he now? He choked on sausage after a battle, did he?
Truly the hero's hero, Woden the Mighty was fearless, single-minded, and uncompromising. Unbeaten in combat, he inspired raw fear in friends and enemies alike, not to mention in close family members and pets. Trained from birth in all forms of combat, Imanzi Shongama was a warrior queen of a tribe of Amazons. The bold and the beautiful Shongama banished all males from her territory, except the handful she kept on to mow the lawns of her people. A full-time mother and homemaker, Megwin Stormbinder had to defend her settlement from barbarian raiders while the menfolk were away on a hunting trip. She fought off repeated attacks, armed with only a pitchfork and a rolling pin, and with one arm holding a baby. Legend has it that the gods, impressed by her indomitable courage, intervened and added thunderbolts to her arsenal. She won the battle with a couple of bolts to spare on her husband when he finally returned.
You motherfucker, you left me to fight all by myself! Did you know what he needed as a blacksmith? Raycon earbuds. Raycon earbuds keep him swinging in time. Manchild VTuber makes edgy sausage penis jokes. Who would have thought? I know, right? It's not like your literal name, Fuda. It's not like your literal name is a penis joke in and of itself. I've awoken. What's going on? I'm reading history of this world, apparently. I don't not like you. You haven't done anything to make me not like you. Oh, talking to Fuda? I'd like to be kept around as to trim Amazonian bushes, if you know what I mean. Oh my god, bro. Fuda's name is what? Oh, Moth. I love this podcast.
Dirk Steadfast was a fearsome opponent thanks to his magic sword and a firmly held belief that only women defend themselves. Real men are always on the attack. He was a friend and contemporary of Karl Sterngard and was even with him to the end. It was while Steadfast was explaining his views on Sterngard's shield during a feast that the latter had his tragic and inexplicable accident.
Wait a second, was this guy... Yo! Wait a second! Wait a second! Is this the guy he choked on? What's that white box? Drugs? What do you mean? Oh, the white box and the thing? I don't know. We're gonna see if we can pick it up. You're reading about the people giving you weapons in the hall. Yeah! I wonder if we're gonna get something for fucking Fortescue. You can't even pronounce my literal name, but Fuda Bomber is, of course, a Japanese language reference. It's the counter Fuda, meaning two, as in two bombers, as opposed to uni. Yeah, sure, bro. I bet you want me to Google inflation Fudanari to learn more about it or something. Real men are always on the attack. So one guy had a tragic and inexplicable incident, and the other guy choked on a sausage he failed to chew. Okay. Okay, dude.
Descended from the finest centaur bloodstock, Ravenhooves the Archer was the last prince of his people. A proud and haughty aristocrat, he was an accomplished hunter, sportsman, duelist, playboy, raconteur, and 3 times Derby winner. Captain of the militia in the time of King Peregrine, Sir Daniel Fortescue found fame when he killed the renegade wizard Zarok. A career soldier raised in the royal household, he was adored by the men under his command and renowned for his loyalty to Gallowmere. It was said that Fortescue was always destined for greatness, with his square jaw, steely gaze, and thick shock of hair as black as raven's wings. He looked every inch the hero.
No, I don't want to kill you! We found the crucifix cast. Interesting. We found a cast. What's this?
To whom it may concern, I must make haste, for Zarok's men will be here within the hour. I have taken the crucifix from the church. It is the key to a key. I used the cross to make the attached cast, then I had it destroyed. It is my hope that this cast falls into the hands of a just and good hero. Signed, the town mayor.
Interesting. So we need to go to the blacksmith. At least I assume we have to go to the blacksmith. Because I think we go to the blacksmith to cast the metal, no? Whoa, whoa, whoa. The what smith? The blacksmith. That's what they're called. Troll's Head. This looks like a tavern of some sort.
The rune key is held aloft by the flow of water from the fountain. You may have to wait for the next drought.
Yeah, no, Chief. We call them Smiths of Color now. Okay, dude. Whatever you say. Did he defeat the scarecrows in the end? I did. And I even made it look relatively easy compared to last night. Last night I was fucking riding the struggle bus, man. It was a problem. Is this the place? Oh, I keep doing that. Another silver shield. Blacksmith's Monthly.
Old Man Willie Green of Gallowstown was awarded Smithy of the Season by our readers. His outstanding casts have produced many intricate and hard-wearing iron goods and sculptures. Willie only uses the finest of metals in his work, and is particularly noted for his magnificent busts. Old Man Willie was quoted as saying, "Aye, when I get pumping on me bellows, there's no stopping me. It's all in the rhythm, up and down, up and down. I've been inspired by the stories of Steiner Ironhewer and the greatest smithy there ever was."
They're all whizzing around like... They were all whizzing around like blades? They sure were, dude. Small problem. You can't cast metal without metal. I was really hoping that there would just be some metal or something. Still, we found... Oh, hello. We need to find probably some ore, I'd imagine. Either ore or like an ingot that's like ready to go. Let's see. Can I go in here? Old Man Willie pumping his bellows up and down. Yes. There's an important white square on a sign. It's important. Or there's a building with a white square on a sign. A white square, huh? Is it? I mean, I think... Yeah, this was just a home invasion I did. Oh wait, also... This is the entrance. Where the fuck? The marketplace at the river? Why don't they make wacky games like this anymore? Because they only do multi-billion-dollar projects that cost that are planned to be the next Fortnite. Oh, this door opens. Interesting. It's a good thing I didn't destroy all of that. Club. Need an earth rune.
Bust of Mr. Shanks, landlord of the Troll's Head. To clean the statue, lower the pedestal.
So we need to melt down the statue first. I can't just destroy that. That is for some reason only vulnerable to the club. Is it? Wow, that's weird. That still doesn't lower this, though. And I can't jump on top of this. Downstairs? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot about this. I'm not trying to kill you, motherfucker. Back up. I'm trying to touch the box, you bitch. Well, here's hoping that 2 innocents killed isn't too much. Oh, there they are.
Hurry, comrades, tear this place apart. If we don't find the shadow artifact, Lord Zarek will have us mocking out the demons for the next millennium.
Only 4%. If I haven't fucked myself, it's probably gonna be a pretty tight thing. I probably can't make any more mistakes, at least. Oh, great, so I just have to be in front of it. Alright, let's... Russian scum bone lord communists. They might be. These guys you can just go wild on. Thank fuck. Do I have to take out the frickin' other thing and like melt it first or something? I think most of the villagers are despawned anyway. Just keep at it. It's fucking taking a minute, dude. What are you jumping on? Some bellows. Okay, so we don't want to go this way. That's the way out. %. Alright, where's the fucking church? Where's the library? There's the church. I always do the wrong shit. A safe key. And that opens that door. Dear sir or madam, On my travels across Gallowmere, I have come across many mysterious and enchanting finds. However, that which filled me with the deepest dread was the discovery of the Tomb of the Shadow Demons. The key to their dank prison and the mysterious shadow artifact is now in my possession. That dress-wearing bully boy, Zarek, will stop at nothing to retrieve this item. I fear that he already knows that it is I who possess it. Yours fearfully, the Town Mayor. Javelins 3-shot these dudes. Ooh. I need to use the longbow. I need to see. So that one took, I think it was actually 6 hits. The spear is insanely strong, though, at least if the boss fight was anything to go by. There, that's... Let's see how the crossbow compares. I don't suppose they respawn enemies and let me figure this shit out. Uh-oh. Well, if the Chalice is back there, then I am probably a tad fucked. Damn, I was really hoping that that would do more damage, relatively speaking. $86. Alright, so this is where the Chalice is. We need to remember that. Any more guys spawn in here after I left? It might have been that I did too much. You'll be fine. Crossbow is a psyop, my big crossbow, to sell more crossbow bolts. It probably is. That's where I was. You only had 2 happy little accidents. I don't know that they would describe them as happy little accidents. It does seem like we're able to come back. Which tells me I've probably missed something? You might just make it. There are 4 dudes left. Ooh, it'll be close. Buy one of those. Fill up on these. Fill up on these. Yeah, we already came down here. Rooftop parkour. Is that what I have to do? Or wait, the mayor's house. It's not that way then. The mayor is in his own little abode, I guess. Ah, I see. It's a very clear path that's laid out, and is painfully obvious. Oh my fucking... I hate double tap to sprint in every game that it's ever been used in. I don't like it in Minecraft. Alright, well, let's see if our 2 happy little accidents is enough to fuck me up. Since there's gonna be... Uh-oh. Alright, sick. Let's go get the Chalice. Yippee! I maybe could have had one more accident. I can never remember where the fuck this shit is. I hate how restrictive the camera is, man. That is one thing I always appreciate in newer games, is just how much the camera will let you see. All right, let me actually go stock up on these again. The safe? Don't forget to what's safe? Front door at the front? The safe in the mayor's house? There's a safe in the mayor's house? I smacked everything that was in there. Is it this thing? It looks different. You have a key? Oh my god. See, this... I fucking hate... I hate this! We got the shadow artifact. I hate that it won't just auto-use relevant items. Thief, yes. I offer you the power of Crucial. Would you rather not know you're fucking yourself, have fucked yourself? I would rather not know if you're fucking yourself. I hate fucking myself. It's really annoying.
Back and forth like a supernatural yo-yo. Maybe the master will make it harder to find those magic egg cups.
Okay, and then maybe you can go fuck yourself, guy. Piece of shit. Oh, maybe he'll make it harder. Fuck you.
Hey, Mr. Fortisque, I want to talk with you. If this Zorak's so bad, why'd you get to go back? Why'd you of all people, Fortisque?
Because I fucked up.
It should be I, Blood Monatha Skull Cleaver. When I lived, always I had a pile of slain strewn around me. You spend most of your time organizing and changing of the guard and playing croquet with the king. Still, I lend you my axe. You swing her, you throw her. She thirsts for a slaughter as much as I.
Is this guy supposed to be Italian?
Drink deep of demon blood, my proud beauty.
Found axe. Oh. So this looks like an upgrade to many thrown weapons. Now you can complete Enchanted Earth. It's evolved arm. To me it sounds like LA Chulo, whatever it's called. I don't know. I think that's a rare Mafia Mongol. That's supposed to be Scottish? Is it like, is it anywhere close? I know it sounds like weeb shit, but you should consider playing the game set in the world of Sword Art Online. I don't know if I said this before, but do it, Rag. Alright, we're gonna, real quick. So this is the Asylum Grounds. So Asylum Grounds, Sleeping Village, Scarecrow Fields. Return to the Graveyard. Alright, let's go. We're gonna go up to here. We're gonna save up here, I think. Mongols are cool. We have punk music. They have punk music. Don't you know Genghis Khan was a world famous Italian? Well, okay, I've never heard a Mongolian accent, but apparently it's supposed to be Scottish. Reported, blocked, doxed. Please don't dox people. The Asylum Grounds is where you go next. But Enchanted Earth! I want to complete the Enchanted Earth, and I already went there once! Alright. I think that's good for tonight. That felt a lot better than the first stream, I think. I'm just gonna go ahead and close game. We're just gonna close the game real quick, and we're gonna go back to here. Oh man, I am looking forward to the to the discussion stream. I think to see what the what exactly the deal is with how I'm going to have to structure these for the next bit. Tell them you'll take the bodies in the morning. What the fuck? What moth? Why are there reporters outside my house? God damn it! Take this to DMs, guys. If you're like getting if you're getting in legal trouble, take it outside of the stream, okay? Good night, Rag. Good night, Croc, dude. I hope you have a good one. Oh man, I'm looking forward to it because there's a lot of games. I'm gonna go like what I'm probably gonna do is go through like I'm gonna go through and create like a spreadsheet or something. Like, hey, here are all of these. There are all of these games that I'm interested in playing, and also like all of these other things that I. Like, things that I am aware of, but, and I think I mentioned, like, I'm gonna do this PowerPoint stream again. It's not going to be a PowerPoint stream, but it is going to be a primarily just chatting stream. We're just gonna be talking about what games I should be prioritizing, what games you guys are interested in watching me play, what games I am interested in playing. Like, Legend of Dragoon has been mentioned ever since Final Fantasy VII, which is like at least a year ago now, more than that. But like, also like there's like Legend of Mana and like Kingsfield and a dozen other games. Chrono Trigger was mentioned, I think last stream. Fucking, I got a lot of things that need discussing and a lot of other stuff. Love watching Rag spread some sheets. Now, we'll only discuss your docs on stream. Please don't discuss my docs on stream. Virgil playthrough wind down. Oh yeah, totally. We're just gonna casually play through Devil May Cry 3 as Virgil. Definitely something I am capable of doing. Did you win Yapping Stream 2.0? I did win. It is we're not doing Yapping Stream 2.0 quite yet. Honkshu, good night, Rag. I'll dedicate my crazy socks to your channel tomorrow. Oh shit. Thanks, I guess. My vote goes to the knockout game. I have money riding on Rag. No. That's just wrong. Night. Good night, Ground Jagger. Just popped in. Night. Unfortunate Andrew Parker. I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a good night. All right, I'm gonna hop out for the night, guys. I appreciate all of you coming to hang out with me. It's been a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't quite sure what to expect with MediEvil beyond like beyond what I've received, I do think it's kind of special how it makes me feel really dumb for very simple things. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off. I hope you guys have a good rest of your days, mornings, evenings, nights, whatever it might be, wherever you are in the world, and I will talk to you guys again later. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Bye!